are here to wake up. Wake up. Wake up together.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Hello.
Hello.
We're back. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Victoria.
And today we're sharing the 5 steps to receiving, to receiving life, to receiving compliments, praise, love, gifts, to receiving yourself.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about receiving emotions and all of that, and so today we wanted to come up with 5 simple steps for everybody to receive, and like you say, anything really in life, and it really is a gift to receive. And once we do, we just start to be able to expand, you know, and feel really good about ourselves. And even with the emotions, when we receive them, it allows them to flow, and then we can return to stillness, essentially.
Yeah.
And we're also here at the beach, at the ocean, receiving these beautiful waters, so enjoy that beautiful view.
Oh,
there we go, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah, and it's amazing what happens when we open to receive. I've talked a little bit about the law of attraction and the importance on receiving, and I feel that it is the most important step, is opening to receive and learning how to receive what life is wanting to give to you so generously.
Absolutely, yeah, life is always giving us what we want, and sometimes we block ourselves from receiving that because we're too busy in the mind or have too much emotion on board or whatever it may be. And so when we actually stop, you know, and we go through these steps and receive, we start to see that life is always working for us and always giving us what we need.
Yeah, and when we receive, we're showing ourselves that we're worthy of the amazing things that life has to offer. And so with that, the 5 steps, step number 1 is to pause. And this is the most important step, I would say, and is something that I missed most of my life when it comes to receiving, is really taking a moment to pause when something comes your way, whether that's receiving a gift, receiving a kind word or a compliment, receiving help from someone, is taking a pause.
Absolutely, yeah, it helps us to, because I don't know about you guys, but when I get compliments sometimes, I just like, okay, thank you, bye, like, okay, bye, and like, oh, it's a little scary to receive that, and so that pause enables you to really just take a moment to be like, okay, I'm ready to receive this. Yeah, and so with that, the second step is to take a deep breath. So first you pause, and that reminds you to then take a deep breath. So really, and what that does is it relaxes the nervous system. It puts it into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the receptive branch of the nervous system. So then we open ourselves to receive.
Absolutely. So beautiful. And then the next step, so we've paused, we've taken a deep breath, and the next step is to relax your body. So maybe closing your eyes, noticing any tension, maybe in your hands, and just releasing that now. Opening your hands, relaxing your body, and allowing yourself to come into the body.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because we can't really receive from the mind. The mind is like, I don't deserve to receive. You know, all those stories. And so when we relax the body and come into the body, then we're open to receive.
Yeah. It's so amazing.
And then the 4th step is you can place your hand on your heart. So basically it's to tune into your heart, because this is where we receive from. And so you can place your hand on your heart. And so you've paused, you've taken a deep breath, you've relaxed your body, and now you can place your hand on your heart, which then brings awareness to the heart to say, hey, I'm open to receive.
Yeah, this beautiful center that is our heart is where we receive life and the beauty that has been offered to us. And the heart is just an incredible space to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So coming into the heart, really taking the time, taking a moment to tune into the heart, hand on your heart, and that opens the heart to receive. And then the last step, step 5, is to take a deep breath here with your hand on your heart and maybe closing your eyes and really just breathing into your heart and acknowledging to yourself that you're open to receive. And whatever sensation that brings up for whatever situation came your way, whether it's Like we said, whether it's money or a compliment or help from a friend, really taking that moment to breathe into the heart. And when we're breathing into the heart, we're allowing ourselves to receive that into our body.
Yeah, exactly. And it's such a gift, you know, to be able to open our hearts and receive what's coming our way. And it's such a gift to the person who's giving the compliment or the gift or the money or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, I don't know if you guys have had this, but you give something to someone and you feel like they haven't received it, and it's sort of like, ouch.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we can actually receive it, it also helps whoever's giving us something. It helps them to receive.
Yeah.
So
and just like anything else, this is a practice too. So not to be hard on yourself if you're like, I can't receive this thing, I don't feel anything at all. Trust me, I've been there. And I mean, even the other day I made a post on Facebook all about receiving, and I got some beautiful responses and comments back, and my instinct was to be like, okay, thanks, cool.
Yeah.
And I even circled back around and commented twice back to someone to be like, wow, I didn't receive that fully the first time. Thank you again.
Wow, what a beautiful recognition.
Yeah. It's just so funny what we do, right? And when we have awareness around it is when we're able to practice a new way.
Exactly, yeah, and we're all here to just get better at receiving. You know, I think for myself, I've been so afraid to receive because it's like it's almost like I'm afraid it's going to get taken away or something like that. And so it's like, no, I don't want it. Or there's another part which is like, I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I deserve to receive that. And so this is a practice, like you say, and we're just getting better and better and better at it. And I mean, it's so fulfilling, right? When you can actually fully receive something, whether it be whatever it is, it's super fulfilling, and it expands us and makes us feel good.
Yeah, and it was the missing piece for me moving through life. I was like, why am I not feeling like fulfillment or satisfaction? And it's because amazing things were happening to me and I wasn't receiving them. And so when you start receiving this, even the small things in your day, then you'll start to open your capacity to receiving the bigger things. And then law of attraction, that's when the bigger things that you really want will be allowed to come into your space, into your sphere, because you're open to receiving them. Life's just waiting at the door. It's like knocking, waiting to give you what you want. It really is.
So true, so true. I even thought today, like, you know, during this time right now, I've been kind of like in the space of I gotta work more, I gotta do more. And today I was like, wow, how lucky are we to have this time to slow down? And I just had a moment and I paused and I was like, I'm gonna receive this, because who knows when it's gonna get busy again, right? So yeah, just anything really.
Yeah.
I think it's,
It doesn't even have to be around something specific. It can be receiving the day in the morning, to do this process and open yourself to receiving the day. And when we start to receive each moment, little by little, all it takes is to receive one moment right now. And then with that practice, you'll start opening up to receiving more of life.
Yeah, and you'll get to see, like, little things will show up and it's like, ooh, wow, it's like, it's real, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gorgeous view right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Again, there's the sun over there. And then us receiving us.
Yay! Oh.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to share that with you guys today, and thank you for watching, and we would love to hear down below what receiving feels like for you.
Yeah, so just a quick recap on how to receive is, first, number one, take a pause once something's been given to you, compliment or an emotion comes through, whatever it might be, take a pause. And then the second one?
Take a breath, deep breath in.
Yes, and then the third one is to relax the body and release any tension from the body.
And number 4 is to come into your heart, just by putting your hand on your heart, bringing awareness to this space.
And then number 5 is to take another deep breath and receive whatever it is. Just feeling into it, sensing into it. And you can even say to yourself quietly, I receive, I open myself to receive.
That's so beautiful. Just the I open myself to receive helps me so much to come even deeper into my body and be like, oh, I'm allowed to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're allowed to receive. It's safe to receive. You deserve to receive.
You all deserve to receive. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Have a beautiful evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.